What's up, boys? Just had a few things going on this week. Kind of dropped the ball too. I was going to drop the engine off this week. I made an appointment to do it, but I actually made the appointment to drop the engine off the same day that I had doctor's appointment, and that just didn't happen. And then I just had some other things going on. Took the Huracan out a few times after beating on it, doing some donuts. If you didn't see that video, it's the last one. Go check it out. A bunch of people messaged me, said they didn't get a notification for it. I put a lot of time in that video. I think that video is really cool. I beat the crap out of the Huracan. So if you're interested in that, I'll put it up like right now at the top, or it's the video right before this one. I'm going to get back to this. Alright, I promise. I had to take a break from it. This isn't like some project that I did all this work for a year and then I just gave up on. I needed to walk away from it after everything that happened with the engine. If you've been following me, you know the whole story about it. And I just kind of been having a nightmare. I kind of waited too long to drop it off to pick an engine builder because like I said, it was just overwhelming. I decided to take a break and walk away from it for a minute, and I guess Story Motors has pretty much told every engine builder that I'm a horrible person to work with. So I've called people, and only one of them actually told me the story, but I've called like 5 people, and they all kind of given me an excuse of why they couldn't do it, or they weren't willing to do a 3000 GT and stuff like that. And then finally I was on the phone with like one guy for like an hour and a half, and he just pretty much was like, yeah man, we all kind of work together. Like if my part breaks and I need it, I can borrow it from them, or if we can't do something and they do it better, we send it to them. I mean, it's all recorded. I don't know why I'm going to sit here and like defend myself about it. They definitely cracked the head. They said that I must have did that. It's all recorded. This bolt was not in this engine when I gave it to them. That's recorded because I took the valve covers off before I dropped the engine off. They tapped it, cracked the head. They had the cams in backwards. These are stock pistons. How can I even lie about that? You guys watched me take it apart. You guys seen all the oil pump problems. They didn't replace the oil pump. They didn't replace the water pump. I'm not going to keep saying the same story over and over again. I just want to give you guys an update because I really haven't filmed anything this week. I mean, I took the Huracan out a few times after beating the crap out of it. This thing is a tank. I beat the living crap out of this thing. All the check engine lights came on. It went in limp mode to be safe. And once it cooled down, there's nothing wrong with this car. This car is perfect. Everything's fine. I cannot believe how good of a car this is, honestly. But that's where I'm at. Kind of just, you know, cleaned up the shop and just been trying to find out somewhere. I have somewhere where this is going. It's a for sure thing. I don't want to say the name of the place because I don't want Story Motors to know who's taking it. And then they call them, and if they need something from storage, I just don't want to, you know what I mean? I just don't want to be that guy. I found a good engine builder that does a lot of engines. They're really known around here. I've been talking to the guy there, and he's more than willing to do it. When I told him everything that happened, he said he wasn't really shocked that they did something like that. So, that's where we're at with that. I still got other stuff, so I'm going to drop the engine off this week, and it'll probably be gone for 2 weeks, but I'm going to get back. This is going to go back on the lift. I can do this rear subframe. I want to take this out and paint it. I can finish buttoning up the interior and just little odds and stuff like that. I might start trying to figure out how to make like a flat bottom. Interior is going to all be completely detailed. Probably get new seats for it. And I just want to keep you guys on the loop, so I figured I'd throw up a short video right now, and then you guys know what's going on. By the way, I'm going to work with IMR for everything for the engine rebuild. So the plan is to have the shop that I've been talking to do all the machine work. I might actually have them put the short block together, but I'm going to get everything from IMR. This isn't like he's paying me or anything like that. I just really like the guy. From what I've been able to understand from talking to him, he had like a really big corporate job, and he used to do IMR on the side. It was just him and his brother, and he kind of just said, screw it, quit his job, and he's going to do IMR full time. He can pretty much get you anything for a 3000 GT or an Evo or an Eclipse. He's just, I don't know. I really like the guy, and if he says something's shipped and it's going to be here, it shows up on like a couple other places if you've been here for a while. When I order a part and I pay for 2 days shipping and it shows up 3 weeks later because they didn't actually have the part. and then they don't refund you. But that's where I'm at. I just really like the guy, man. I've called him a few times just like pick his brain on like a Sunday. The shop number goes right to his cell phone, and I've talked to him for hours and hours. I just get along with the guy. So I'm going to do everything I can just to get stuff from him, help out the small guy, you know? That's pretty much where I'm at. So just quick recap. This is going back on the lift, probably right now, if not tomorrow. This is going to, I almost said it. This is going to a machine shop, and it's getting all the machine work done. Adrian's got another head. When I was talking to the guy that's going to do all the machine work, he was like, dude, it might not even be worth trying to fix that. I'll throw up a picture right now if you don't remember. So Adrian's got another head for me. I'm getting cams. We're going to see how bad the bore is. It definitely needs to be bored. We're going to check the crank, see where the crank's at. And if I have to, I'll go stroker. Everything's going to be brand new. Everything. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to this. I know that like 90% of my subscribers are here for this car. I'm very well aware of that. So hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. I'll probably go with like a stage 2 plus. Is that what they call it? I can't even think of the name of the cams now. I'm definitely going with bigger cams. Bigger cams. Don't know how big the piston's going to be yet. And talking with IMR, I might even go with bigger turbos. If I do that, then I'll probably do like a giveaway with those turbos or something, because they're brand new. There's no miles on them at all, but IMR might be able to hook me up. So if that works, sweet. If not, I'll just stay with the original plan. I really am going to try to put out a video for you guys Thursday. I want to start uploading more. It's just hard because it's not like I just do one day's worth of work. And if I did videos where I just showed you like a day or two of work, there wouldn't be anything done. You know what I mean? Like I like to show like me starting a project or a thing and then finishing that thing all in the same video. I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me to like do like a part 1 of taking the rear subframe out, and then a part 2 of painting subframe, then part 3 of me putting the subframe back together to get 3 videos. I feel like I'm kind of just ripping you guys off when, you know, I could just take the subframe out Monday and Tuesday, sand it all down Wednesday, Thursday, put it back in Friday, Saturday, have a video up for you guys Monday, rear subframe's done. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, put down in the comments if you guys really rather see, like, part 1, part 2 of something. You guys want to see more videos, let me know. Maybe I'll do something like that, but I just want this car done. I'm so excited. I just got to get this engine back in, get it all tuned up, get it running and driving right, get it off to, Adrian's pretty much a detailer or a body guy, whatever you want to call it. He thinks he can correct all this paint. I think it needs sprayed again. I mean, there's some chips here and there, but he thinks that we can, you know, maybe fade it. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but like these little chips and stuff, buff it all down, maybe do some touch up, blend it, polish it, and paint and fix all this. He doesn't think we need to take it all back apart and paint it. My original plan was to take this all out, everything out, tape it all off, have it all sanded and blocked, make sure there's not a bunch of filler anywhere, which I've gone over this car plenty. I don't think there is. And spray it. Adrian has told me multiple times that we can fix this. Like the wing's completely faded, but he thinks he can buff that out. So you can see the 2 different colors there and there. Like I said, just a real quick one. Then you guys know what's up. Keep you in the loop. And again, if you guys didn't see last week's video, go check it out, man. I put a lot of heart and soul and time into that video, and I thought it was going to be one of my best videos I ever put out, and it turns out it was one of the worst. So, but, I mean, I guess you're going to have that, right? Just because I think it's cool doesn't mean anyone else is going to think it's cool. But, alright, boys. That's the end of this one. See you in the next one.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm ready to flip and end up in prison the rest of my life for this shit. So my mama ain't want me, she got in the bush and I end up surviving this shit. And if I want a son, I ain't got the money, I'll probably be robbing this shit. Don't know how much I cry for this shit. Said I'm willing to ride for this shit.